September is not playing around with the book releases. There are some incredible books lined up to come out this month, so let's go through all the amazing ones that came out in the first week of September. Now, I've actually already read and loved 5, so of course we'll start here. First up is The Macabre, which I absolutely adore. This has a very unique magic system. It's pitched as like a dark fantasy horror book, and it's about these like 10 cursed paintings and the lakes that these people are going to go to basically collect them or destroy them. This book was paced perfectly for me, and I felt super invested in this story, so highly recommend if you like fantasy. Then we have The Honeycrisp Orchard Inn, which was an adorable small town romance. This one's definitely set in fall time and it has all the fall vibes. This one follows an event planner who's headed back to her hometown to help them out with their local harvest festival. This is one of my favorite books I've read in a little while. I loved this. Picture Perfect by Tessa Bailey was the perfect fake dating, enemies to lovers, sports romance. She's a softball player, he's a hockey player. She's dating him to try to make somebody jealous that she's always had a crush on, but of course they're gonna fall in love instead. All This Could Be Yours was a unique thriller about this author who has the perfect life. She has her dream career, husband, kids, but something from her past is coming back up to the surface. She seems to be getting stalked by somebody and she's trying to keep that kind of covered up so that she could just keep going on her rosy life, but that is not working out for her. The last one that I've already read is Game Point by Meg Jones, and I loved this one. It's a tennis romance. They're both professional tennis players, but she's been struggling to win a Grand Slam, and he decides to kind of take a pause and coach her to try to get her first Grand Slam title. All right, moving on to the books that I haven't read yet, but I'm adding to my TBR that came out this week. First up, we have People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young. I love all of her books, so I'm so excited for this one, not to mention the beautiful fall colors. Like, cannot wait. I hear this is one of her best. Then we have A Fellowship of Games and Fables, which is a cozy fantasy book. It looks so cute. It's a grumpy sunshine. There's like winter games descending on the small town, and one of the town people does not want any part of it, but she's gonna have to get involved anyways. Then we have Lover Forbidden by J.R. Ward. I think this is part of a series. It's a paranormal romance. I don't know if you have to read this in a certain order, so let me know if you know. Next up is The Bells, which looks like a really fun, like academic type of thriller. It takes place on this all-women's college where this group of girls is basically hand-selected by like the president's wife of the college. They're called the Bells, and they do everything together, but they're starting to uncover that there might be some more sinister things happening at this school than they might have thought. Then we have The Mysterious Case of the Missing Crime Writer. This one follows basically a crime writer who goes missing. It's a winter evening. There's no clues to the disappearance, and this young detective is determined to crack the case before it gets leaked to the press. Then we have Hot Wax, which follows this woman's journey to basically uncover the events that shattered her childhood. It's supposed to be a very vivid and immersive book. I'm really excited for it. The last one that I have a copy of is One of Them, which is a historical fiction book. This one's a story of secrets, friendships, and betrayal. It's about 2 young women who are at Vassar University in the years just following World War II. The new Elsie Silver book came out, Wild Card. I'm super excited for this one. I haven't read any of the books in this series yet. I know I'm slacking. I need to get on it. I hear this is one of her best. And then we also have the new Rachel Harrison book called Play Nice that I'm super excited for too. And there we have it. Again, such an amazing week of book releases, and it's just going to keep going. September is an amazing month, so make sure you're following because I do these videos every single week. I love highlighting all the amazing book releases to keep everybody up to date because it is hard to keep track when there are so many amazing books coming out constantly.